Hello everyone, I have 3 Destash lots to offer. 2 will be some vintage and newer laces, and then 1 lot will be different flowers and embellishments and things like that. So each lot will be $15, so let's go ahead and get started with lot number 1. And you will just get an assortment of laces. As I said, some of them will be vintage, some may be newer. I don't know exactly how many yards you will get for each lace, but there's quite a bit. So I will go through this quickly and show you what you're getting. And this particular lot will have creams, whites, ivory, pinks. Here's a light pink ruffle lace. Here's some yellow. So just a nice assortment for your craft projects, junk journals. Here's some, I don't know, I guess this is mint. But I recently found a bunch of lace at a swap meet I went to, and I got such a great deal on it. So I wanted to share that in some of these lace destashes. Here's a portion of that lace that I found. There was just so much of it, and the price the lady quoted me was just unbelievable, and I just had to grab a couple of them. So here is this. There's quite a bit on for that particular lace. Here's some eyelet. And I think this, I'm not sure if this is, considered crocheted. I really don't know what it's considered, but it's lace. Then we have this piece here. This is kind of soft. There's more of the eyelet type. Here is a lighter mint green color, I guess. And then we have a vintage doily. Here we have, I think this just goes on a table for decoration, but you can definitely use it in a craft project. And then I have some vintage lace fabric here. I'm not sure if it's fabric or maybe it was a curtain at some point, but it's super soft and just really pretty. It's kind of a mauve pink color. And then this, I know it was a curtain. It's vintage, and so you'll get a pretty good size of that. So that will be lot number 1. And actually, I just found this laying on my table. I'm going to throw that in. It's cute. There's little hearts, kind of heart design on there. So I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, so here we go with lot number 2. You are going to get some of the vintage lace curtain, and it's a pretty good size piece, so that's what it looks like. Then we have this piece here. I I don't know if it's fabric or a curtain, but it is vintage as well, so you will get a pretty good sized piece of that. Here is a vintage collar of some sort. And some of this stuff is some of my recent finds at that swap meet, and I just took what I wanted to keep, and there's no sense in me hoarding the stuff, so I thought I would offer it up. And here's a spool of, I think this is from the Dollar Tree. I could be wrong, but there's quite a bit there still left. Then we have some of that lighter mint. Here is a piece of the vintage mauve pink. And these laces will just be put into a bag or something and put into the shipping envelope. So just so you know, I will not be packaging it all nicely. I would if I had time, but I am on break from grad school this week, and I'm trying to get a lot cleaned out at my house before I start school again next week. So just so you're aware that it will come in the envelope. I'll try to sort some of it out, but as I said, I probably won't have time to make it all nice and neat, but you're getting a great deal, so I'm not trying to get rich off of these lots. I'm just trying to make a little extra money and give you guys a great deal and share my finds with you. So I think that is it. That will be lot number 2. Again, it will be $15 shipped. And then for the final lot, this will be lot number 3. And this will be flowers, embellishments, roses. A lot of it is vintage. So here we go. Some of it's fabric. These are fabric flowers. These are adorable. I wanted to use them, but they're a little too dimensional for the projects that I create, but they would look gorgeous on really any type of project. Let me just get one out and show you. So then we have some, I don't even know what to call these, but I just loved them. I think I found them at a thrift store and really wanted to use them on something, but they've been sitting for several years, and I just want to pass them along. The same thing with these. They're so pretty. So you will get that. Here's some, what are these, felt? I think they might be felt, and I believe that you could color them or stain them or dye them. So you get that. Here's some of those roses. There's all different sizes, colors. And here's some pink. So just a nice little selection of florals and embellishments for projects. These are adorable. Again, they were just kind of a little too thick. They're like little pillows to put into the projects that I create. Here's some mauve. These are kind of pink. These are, I guess, maybe a little mauve color. Here's an assortment of different flowers, cloth. Looks like there's felt. There might be a paper. Is that paper? No. Okay, then we have some petals, and I use these to make my own homemade flowers, and then I just put something in the center, like a vintage jewelry piece or a button or something like that, and they really turned out nicely. These, I believe, are made of paper, yes. So you get 2 of those. Here's some maroon colored roses. Here's some peach. There's a couple different sizes of red cloth roses. Here's some white. And finally, we have some mauve cloth roses. So there you have that. I will probably throw in a few yards of lace to go with this, and it is also $15 shipped. If you have any questions or you're interested in any of the lots, I will have my email address and all of the information down below. And thank you so much for watching.